Okay, this video we're going to introduce a dynamic warm-up, and this is a suggested warm-up that you can use for your team. Quote from Vern Gambetta: "In the athletic development process, the warm-up might just be the most important component." A little bit about Vern Gambetta. He has coached the Chicago Bulls, strength and conditioning coach also for the Chicago White Sox, the New York Mets, U.S. World Cup men's soccer team, and he was one of the founding directors of the USA Track and Field Education Program and a number of other teams, including the Canadian men's and women's national basketball team. So Vern is pretty well known around the world, and the only reason I say this is that if this is a comment that he says, then I think we need to pay attention. A little bit about stretching. Static stretching. What is static stretching? Basically, it's just holding a stretch for several seconds or more. And dynamic stretching is holding a stretch briefly while incorporating movement. And it's important to differentiate between the two. There's been a lot of research and theories around stretching, and most agree that it's most effective to use a dynamic stretch and warm up prior to practices and games. Static stretching is best done after practices and games. There's a lot of research that's been done in this area, and most agree that it is counterproductive to do static stretching prior to practices and or games. So this is a suggested general dynamic warm-up, but it is important to try to incorporate other movements that mimic your sport. Essentially, we're looking at a neural activation here to prepare your athletes for the more strenuous activity that they're going to be doing in the rest of their practice. Okay, we're going to go through the order of exercises here, and then we'll follow it with a video clips of athletes actually going through the exercises. So here are the order of exercises for this particular suggested dynamic warm-up. 1. Knee hugs. Then forward overhead lunges. Then a reverse lunge with a twist. And then a leg cradle. A heel to butt lean. An inchworm. Then we go into a single leg deadlift with a reach, and a Spider-Man, high knee skip. And in these skipping, you'll hear a lot of noise. We're driving the feet through the floor, and that's an important aspect of it. Butt kick, a little bit differently done than a typical butt kicker. High knee run, a lateral skip, a lateral shuffle, and finally a lateral crawl. So now we're going to see the athletes actually going through these exercises. And if you listen carefully, there are a few cues that I can give them, that I do give them to help them with their form. And it's very important that when you're doing these exercises that you emphasize proper form and technique. So that being said, let's go to the exercises themselves. Straight arms, straighten them out. There you go. All right. Okay. Pull up a little and lean forward into it. That's it. And straight out. Try and get a nice straight line with your hand. That's it. There you go. Good. Get a little farther forward. There you go. There you go. All right. Walk out with your hands. Back up with your legs. Try and get all the way down to push-up position. There you go. Okay. Good. Try and get as straight line as you can with your body. Get that back leg up a little bit. There you go, there you go. Good. All right, now okay, good. Come back with a little height. Get some height into it. There. Okay, Spencer. That's really good. Yeah, that's it. Run. There you go. Just bring your heels up high. Good. All right, try that again. There you go. Yep, that's it. Yep, and really drive through the floor. Good. Okay. And back. Okay. Just, yeah, stay good push-up position, nice and straight. Arms extend, keep like a full up. That's it.